Hello and welcome back everyone for another street circuit. This time we are in Paris for the French Grand Prix on a fantasy track. We had two races there previously, and the race last season was a very interesting one. It had rained all the way and it had a close battle between Gillette and Akin for the victory, where the Brit won in the end, but it was so close and very interesting battle to watch. Marc Sanchez is back on pole. Michel Urassi is next to him on the front row. 5 lights on, and it's lights out, and we go here in Paris. Good start for Sanchez, immediately trying to cover the inside, and meanwhile also Campos had a good start in the club racing Lavaga. Meanwhile Adam Ruzhenko lost so much position, dropped down all the way to P9 or 8 position, but Sanchez covers the inside line, but Urassi is going way away with the Sanyard. Let's see who will lead into the first corner. There is still a long straight ahead of him, but Urasio has a little bit more speed right there, and Urasio takes it as Campos slides out. They crashed on the main straight with Gonzalez. I think Campos has so much damage to the car. Disaster for Guillaume. Campos had such a good start, but now he's losing all the positions. Meanwhile Sanchez here trying to get back the lead from Michel Urasio, and then they are going still side by side, but Urasio has the better line on the inside, I think. Let's see, yes, he just holds the position. There was a little bit of contact between the two of them, and this could allow Joe Gillette on the other Team Italy sports car to fight back that, but now Sanchez is on the middle of the track. Let's see, can Gillette go around the outside into turn 9? Not quite. Sanchez still holds the position. Let's go more with Gillette. This is so close, but Sanchez still on the outside, hangs on for second position at the moment. And then here comes behind them Martin, is also really close in Rebellion, but the positions remain the same. So Urasio leads out of Sanchez, Gillette and Martin is the top 4 right now. Farago is in 5th position, meanwhile Team Ting goes around the outside, it could by and also Kratoshir follows him too. Meanwhile Farago went really wide into the last and Kratoshir almost went in the pit lane. This could allow Shazan to fight back to him. Meanwhile let's go on board with Joe Gillette because he's really close to Marc Sanchez. This could lead into Team Italia 1 to at the end of the main straight. Let's see, Gillette gets a nice slipstream. He also gets a slipstream from his teammate, and I think he pulls ahead. So it's a Team Italia 1-2 in Paris. Sanchez lost 2 positions already in just 1 lap. This is looking good for them, but Sanchez still trying to fight back that, but he is not quite able to do so at the moment. Meanwhile Shazan got past Kratochil once again, so moves up into P7. So let's see what happened in the start. Umoid Gonzalez also get a really nice slipstream and a good start. So watch Campos is on the right hand side of the track, and he just suddenly lost it out of nowhere and wiped Gonzalez into the wall, and it resulted him in a puncture and a lot of damage, and that's why Campos also had damage because he slid out in the very next corner as well. So both of the drivers' races are in there. Also Kratochvil, oh my god, had a huge crash, went to the back of Shazan. He didn't know there was an accident and forgot to release. And also Sanchez got a 5-second penalty because of a small collision with Urasio, which resulted in damage to the rear of the car for the Italian. The battle is still on for the podium positions because they are all so close to each other, and Urassi is in the wall. He lost the rear of the car. I think he braked a little bit too late, and now he's almost pushing Martin off the wall, but I think he also got a puncture. Urasio from the race lead. It looks so good, but now it's looking like an absolute disaster for the Italian. Meanwhile Sanchez trying to take the lead away from Joe Gillette. How the tables can turn. Sanchez leads the race now, and Urasio dropping all the positions that he gained at the start. Meanwhile also Shazan lost out to Kratochvil, and also Adam Ruzhenko sends it into the last hairpin. There was some contact between the two of them, but now can Joe Gillette fight ahead because there is a very long straight ahead, and he gets a good slipstream behind the Spaniard, and with the help of the slipstream he retakes the lead most likely into turn 2. So Gillette leads again. And now Waldinger is also at the back of Shazan, and he gets a position. Shazan now also has some damage because of the crash at the main straight. And let's go more with Adam Ruzhenko. So he Kratochvil ahead of him, but he messes up now, and this could Ruzhenko, and he gets P6 now. The battle is still on for the lead. Meanwhile, Martin dropped that little bit. Meanwhile, Sanchez stands it in into the last corner and they crash. Some parts flow from Sanchez. I think he gives back the position, I think. Or is it a tactical play because there is a long straight ahead? Meanwhile, let's go watch Kratochvil sends it in. Rushenko, brilliant overtake by the Czech driver. Repasses Adam Rushenko in the wider BMW. Meanwhile, Sanchez on the attack goes into the slipstream of Chokirat. Pulls to the inside line. This could be a really close battle into turn 2, but Sanchez on the inside line recakes the lead of the Grand Prix. Adam Rushenko now has to overtake. Kratochvil once again goes into the move in the turn 8, but it braked way too late and Kratochvil fights back that. So the Czech driver is still ahead of Adam Rushenko. He's having a good race so far. Rushenko lost so many places at the start and he still can't get past the BMW driver, but now he goes a bit wide. Rushenko is ahead. 2 laps later, Joe Gillett is still on the attack behind Sanchez. He has way more speed on the lane straight thanks to the huge slipstream, and Gillett leads the French Grand Prix once again. Meanwhile, other things had also happened because Talbot spun and Kratochvil hits him. Couldn't avoid it on the left side and it resulted in a puncture. Very unfortunate for the BMW driver. Still hasn't scored any point this season. It's not looking good for him at the moment as well. And also Tim Dean clipped the barrier at the same corner and Adam Rushenko got past him. This battle is starting to get really interesting because both of the drivers are in a similar pace, but now Sanchez really close again. This is the second DRS zone on the circuit. Sanchez has more speed. Thanks to that, and is he gonna retake the lead? Yes, Sanchez repasses Joe Gillett for the race hit, but he messed up the exit of the corner and this could allow the British driver once again because there is another wrong slate coming up. Gonzalez is ahead of them a lap down, but Gillett has the inside line into turn in and he retakes the lead. What a brilliant battle between the two of them at the streets of Paris. So Gillett leads the race once again. Sanchez, I don't know how many times has to pass him, but Gillett maxed up, locks all the tires and throws it away. Disaster for him. Meanwhile, Kratochvil is out of the race because I don't know what he did there, but he crashed out at the exit of the pit lane. Wasn't looking good, I don't know. And oh no, Gillett is stuck again in the same place where he went straight on earlier. This is not looking good for him at the moment. Meanwhile, also Martin passes him, so Gillett is now 10 plus seconds behind Sanchez, the leader. He now gets a slipstream behind the Rebellion on the long straight. Gillett has the help of the DRS as well, and the slipstream at least repasses Martin for second position. But he's still a long way behind Sanchez. Meanwhile, Rushenko got past Farago. He has some problems with the car. His pedal is not working as intended, losing so much time on the straights. And Urasio in the other team Italia has caught up to Bence Waldinger after had a puncture and damage in lap 2, and now on the second DRS zone he's getting past the mechanics easily, so Urasio at least moves up a few positions. Meanwhile, Gillett slides off again on the bridge. He crashed the car once again, and now this is looking like an absolute disaster. Now Tim Link has also caught up to Farago. Look how big the speed difference is. The Cupra driver is also underset because of the throttle pedal problems, but Tim Link goes easy around this and Farago loses so much time with the problems. We are on lap 13 watching Urasio, who has a huge crash and the third sector, lost his front wing. After finally caught back up, he crashed the car once again. When he will have a good race. Ignacio Martins in the pits from second position. Gillett passes him, so he is a long way behind him. And Urasio, no way again, he's having problems. He has got a puncture for a second time, I think. It's looking an absolute horrible race for Urasio. He led the race in the opening laps and he lost the rear again. The damage from the rear of the car is really hurting him. And no, Gonzalez again at the same place where Urasio lost his something, got passed by Shazan, who just managed to avoid it, but not the wall. But Gonzalez also has huge damage, remember, after the start. We are on the penultimate lap. Honori trying to chase down Adam Rushenko for 4th position. Gets a nice slipstream behind the Alpha team. They are going side by side on the long straight. They are going still side by side. They are equal in terms of speed at the moment. Team Link has the inside line. Can he take 4th position? No! He clipped the wall on the inside instead. Sanchez is getting close to the end of the race. He exits the final corner for the one last time. Sanchez gonna take the checker flag and wins the French Grand Prix on track, but Kvyat is close. And he's the new winner after the 5-second penalty. Sanchez had to save some fuel. In the end, that's why he dropped back a little bit. Meanwhile, Ignacio Martin comes on in 3rd position. Nice job from him, and also for the Rebellion team. Another podium, and Team Link struggles. Can Farago get past him on the line? He gets close, but it's just not enough. Team Link secures P5 in the end. So, let's look at the race results from the French Grand Prix. Jogilat won ahead of Marsanchez at 2.5 seconds. The Spanish driver will be not happy again after the race. And Ignacio Martin completes the podium with a nice P3. Farago will be disappointed because it could have been an easily a P4 finish. Waldinger gets his best race of the season ahead of Urassi and Chezen completes the top 9 this time. Let's look at the driver standings. Marsanchez increased the lead because Macho didn't race this time. Now it's 24 points the difference, and Jogilat is in 3rd position right now after 2 victories in a row. And Ignacio Martin goes back up to P5. And now lastly, let's look at the constructor standings, because Team Italia overtook Proyecto 21 for the lead by 5 points, thanks to Kvyat's victory. Rebel Racing is now 23 points behind them, and Alpha Team has moved up to P4 again.